Emotionally underdeveloped people tend to handle consequences very differently than regulated people. Instead of seeing them as a chance to correct a problem or as a natural result of their actions, immature people tend to view consequences as rejection, a personal attack, a loss of control, or as humiliation. They spend an incredible amount of time and energy trying to avoid consequences instead of addressing the issue that caused them. Avoidance can show up in many different ways. Some people deny problems exist, some shut down, some blame others, and others become dramatic or emotionally reactive until everyone around them is exhausted. In most cases, the goal is not to fix the situation, but to avoid the uncomfortable feelings that go along with accountability or change. Even small issues can turn into major emotional events because the person struggles to regulate themselves internally. The people around emotionally immature individuals often end up carrying a lot of the burden for them. Someone else pays the bills, calms everyone down, explains reality repeatedly, and manages the crises. This creates unhealthy roles and relationships in families. The emotionally immature person continues to avoid growth because the others are compensating for them. A lot of people eventually realize that helping is causing more problems. Every time a consequence is removed or delayed, the immature person has less reason to change. This can create years of conversations where the same problems keep repeating because nobody is willing to let reality fully land. One of the hardest lessons is realizing you cannot force emotional maturity on another person by arguing, using logic, or with emotional investment. Many people do not have the self-awareness and emotional regulation skills to handle difficult emotions without becoming reactive. These behaviors are often ingrained from very early on, and they didn't get modeled healthy relationships themselves. But at some point, we have to take responsibility for our own actions and attempt to learn the skills that weren't provided to us. Emotional immaturity is a lack of emotional regulation skills predominantly. Once you understand this, you can stop wasting your energy on trying to get through to them constantly. Many people finally find peace, not because the emotionally immature person changes, but because they quit expecting them to. Have a good day.